Hello folks, Scott Grove here. Had a request from Mark here in Las Vegas to do some what we call roots blues. Okay, meaning we're getting back to the roots, back in the King days. We're not talking about Elvis, no, we're talking about Albert King, B.B. King, back when blues was actually cool. So later than the Robert Johnson days, but before the Stevie Ray, before the Skinner thing took over and it became something else and went all over the place. So back when times were simpler and notes were more sparse and each note actually meant something. Okay, so we're going to cover dang near from actually the beginning. This is not going to be a intermediate lesson. It's going to be for you beginners in the blues area is where I'm going with this one actually. So we will get all the rhythm stuff covered, all the lead stuff covered, everything you're going to need to get yourself well on your way to becoming a blues guitarist. This one is 2.5 or more hours long. You know, it'll be a few hours long. So you're going to get an awful lot of stuff here. So as long as you know how to play basic bar chord, or even not quite yet, you'll be okay. Please don't read any tabs, because there's not going to be, if you do read them, throw them out the door, because I'm not giving you any. It's a waste of time. None of these people had them to mess with. Just because you have access to them doesn't mean that you should be using them. Just got strong feelings about that. If you want to use them, do it behind my back, alright? Otherwise you're a wuss. It's just the way it is, kids. So we're going to teach you real music. Like I said, we're going to do the rhythm parts all the way from the basic of the beginner. That kind of guitar playing. Okay, so we're going to even be teaching you those. The leads will be nice and simple. There's nothing going to be way out there. It'll be your... Okay, so we'll be getting some of your classic blues licks that you've heard forever. Of course, all of your... everything you've heard before. So we're covering all the rhythm, all the lead. We're going to give you some, me and the old trusty Flying V here, we're going to give you everything you could possibly imagine, except for maybe some soul. I'll try to find some soul in all you white guys out there too. We'll drag it out of you. Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick example of some basic stuff that I'll cover on here. So if you want to get a little excited and see where you were going, right about here. Very easy. We'll actually start off with licks like this, as far as the lead goes. Stuff like that too. So all your beginner stuff all the way up to some intermediate blues things. So we're not going to miss much of anything. So if you've barely even able to touch a guitar, get anything out of it, you're going to be awful flipping good by the time this is over. There's no empty promises. You order this thing and you actually work at it, you're going to be good by the end of it. There's no miracles here other than practice and check out what I do, and we'll both get through it together. If you think it sucks, you want to send it back, don't send it back. Just tell you, hey, it sucks. I'll give you your money back. That's just the way it is. It's the way I operate. Okay, so once again, Scott Grove. We're going to the roots of blues, back where it all really started to come together. And you guys just enjoy this thing. Mark, thank you for suggesting it. And any suggestions you guys ever have, other than hanging it up, I'll do it. I'll get there eventually. So catch you guys inside.